A new intern, Miss Janet, asks you to explain group by to her as she keeps missing the connecting points even after using it for a long time. How would you explain it to her in a layman's term? If you look at this place, we have three tables. One is alpha values table, this alpha values diagram, and this is a group by table. I made this diagram up and I made this group by table up. What we get in our database is this alpha value table. This is what I made up. I also made this up just to explain to Miss Janet the true meaning or the real meaning of group by. Group by is very simple. Look at what I mean when I say it's very simple. If you look at this very well, you see that this is A and has value of 1, 2, 4, 7. Where did I get this value? I got them from here. This is A, this is one of the value. This another A, another value, another value, another value. This is for B. This is B. This one of the value, B4. There's another value that is 8, which is this. We go for C now. I pick this value, 3. I pick another one of 6. I pick another one of 3, which are this. So all these are from here. Okay. This is grouping. I pick one for A that represent all the A here. Then I pick all the corresponding values. I wrap it with something like a Venn diagram. The same thing with B, the same thing with C. What group by does is, if you come to this place now, group by, we had with minimal function, maximal function, sum function, average function, account function on top of this or here. If I ask you to do it here now, you might be confused. That's why I put them here so that you can see the picture. I want to ask you, if you apply minimal here now, for instance, what is the minimal value here? The minimal value here now is 1. Okay. What is the minimal value for B? Is 4. What else for C is 3. What is the maximum value of A? Is 7. What is the maximum value of B? Is 8. Why this one is what? 6. If you are asked to sum this one, what will you get? You have 14. This one is 12. Why this one is what? 12. Now you are asked to find the average of this, this, and this. What will you get? You divide 40 by the first one. You divide by 4. 14 divided by 4. You have 3.5. Then for B, you divide by 2 because there are 2 values there. You have 6. This one you divide by 3. You have 4. Then if you are asked to count A, you have 4 values there. That is counting 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are asked to count B, you only have 2. If you are asked to count C, you have what? 3. What you have done now, you just group by alpha. Why are you grouping by alpha, not by value? It's because this alpha is repetitive here. We mostly group by what is what? Repeated. If you see something that is repeated, you can say group by that what? Particular column. So here now, we group by alpha. So in a typical SQL environment, this is what you will do. You will simply say what? Select. Okay, let me pick this. Let me use this place. For this minimum, you simply say select. You will select alpha. Then you will not select what? The values. but you have to either apply minimum or maximum, sum or average or count on it, because that is what you want to do here. Here, minimum is applied what? On value. Here to maximum is applied on value. Here sum is applied on value. Average is applied on value. While count is also applied what? On value. So we apply all this here. We apply all this on top of this place. This one was applied here on it. They were all applied. Apply on C. Apply the C. You see, what we are doing now is the typical SQL. You see, select this minimum on value. Okay. From what is the name of the table? Alpha value table. Okay. Then you see group by alpha. That is the meaning of this. Okay. All this you are seeing here is we are grouping this. This is a group. Group of A comes together. Group of B came together. Group of C came together. And when you apply on this group of A, you apply minimum, you have this. On group of B, you apply minimum, you have this. On group of C, you apply minimum, you have this. You apply maximum, you apply sum, you apply average, you apply count. That is what you are doing here. So what I want to let you know is that this is very simple. What we are only doing is that we are picking all the similar value, like this one. We pick all its value. We bring them together here. We pick this guy's value. We brought them together here. We pick this value. We brought them together here. Then we apply minimum, we apply maximum, we apply sum, we apply average, we apply counts. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4. Sum, add them together. Average, add them together, divide by how many of them. Maximum, the biggest. Minimum, the smallest. The same thing, minimum is this, maximum is this. Sum, you add them together. Average, 4 plus 8 divided by 2. And so on and so forth. See, that is just group by what we do every day. We are only asking the system to do it for us because sometimes we might have millions of values or millions of data. But what thing I want you to see now is that if you have values like this, you are lucky, because when you have values, you can apply minimum value, you can apply maximum value, you can apply sum of value, you can apply average of value, you can apply count of value. But assume all these values we have pulled from here to make up this one. This is the typical table you have. This one, this is a typical table. We put them to this place to help us show that we are grouping it according to the alphabet. Then I want to ask you, can you apply minimum on this? What is the minimum here? What is the minimum here? What is the minimum here? What about maximum? What about sum? What about average? So the major thing you can apply here now is count. So when the things are strings, you can apply count. This one will not fly. This will go because you can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and if you count, you put 4 here. This one, 1, 2, 3. You can put 3 here. Why this one is what? 2. But all this other one, my head of having sum now, you have 0, 0, 0. This one will be 0, 0, 0. Because what? They are strings. So what I want to let you know is that group by is very good. It's like you are pulling things from table to a Venn diagram. Then you now apply minimum, maximum, average, sum, count on them. I believe you understand the meaning of group by now. This is just the typical group by and not TS. From here now we go straight to the tables. I see a lot of challenges and the solution. Thank you.